All right, guys, here on Pickwick tournament day, and I just caught my first keeper on a little point. I don't even think he's 2 pounds, but good news is we got one in the boat on the chatterbait with a little Kitech on the back. Oh, they had the same idea. We're gonna fish this again up to that. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, no.
He took off down that current. I thought I had a fish.
No, that ain't nothing. Oh, no crank. There he is. Here, net. Oh, that's a keeper.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Crawling it, son. It was just sitting there, and I pulled it one time. He was sitting there looking at it. That's a keeper for sure. That's 2.5.
Yeah.
Nah, 2 1/4. All right, guys. Another little fish. It's definitely a keeper. I don't think I have to measure him. Yep. Got one? Come on. Come on, baby. Oh no, it's a bass. It's a bass. Yeah, good one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They are surprising me because he feels like.
Right. Oh yeah. Well, my bumper's right there, but yeah. Oh yeah. I think he's 16 probably. I think that'd be right in here. I hate to think that both of those fish were a fluke. They were in the very... Huh? Yeah, we will. There he is. Got him. Good one. Good one. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we're looking for right there.
Yeah, that's what I've been catching in here. Shh, don't tell nobody.
Yeah, good
in the back. Did you hear that drag scream when I set it on that one? God, I wasn't recording.
I love it done.
God dog it. I got her good. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, like when you've never been to a place,
yeah,
and you come and you figure a little something out.
It feels awesome, though.
Look at that hook, son.
She ate it, didn't she?
Look at that. Look at that. Them eggs are coming out. See it?
Yep, I do.
That's why we doing this. That's why we doing this. It's just saying.
Jumped on it.
She jumped on it. Boom. Yeah. Cool. She'll come back. Just remember that spot. There he is. God almighty. What in the world?
Is that same pole?
No. I'll tell you what it is. I just went over them cables. That was a good fish, dude. I hope that ain't my good one.
Well, I thought they'd be at 9 something. Oh, yeah.
Stop it. If y'all just knew I was trying to help you.
Get you a brown and weighs about 4 pounds. Try to get him out of the water. He'll hurt you.
At least they're fat.
Oh yeah, you got some good hills too.
This one's a skinny one.
Yeah.
That's a male.
That'd have been a good color right there.
Yeah, that'd have been the one. All right.
One on the boulder side, man. Shake this off, dude. Catch him up next time. You will be your partner.
Corey Mathis.
Good one, though.
Huh? 106.
Rim 5 pounds and 6 ounces. That is a giant smallmouth, dude. Well done. Blake Jeffries, Boonville, Mississippi co-angler. 3 bass.
Ooh, I was hoping you'd give me more of a break.
Hear that? Pretty good. We got 3 on
106. Sorry. You are? Okay.
What's your name?
Corey.
Hold that up, Corey.
Yeah.
5'5".
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, where'd he go? Probably on the boat.
All right.
Hey, sir, are you here? I know he's gonna be here. I'll keep an eye for him.
Come on, guys.
Ready?
Yep. Corey Mathis, Nima, Georgia. You in Georgia, fishing on the boat. I go ahead and cover up on the face pack. Thank you so much. It ain't just on me, but there's a whole bunch of people in that government watching us that will get all over us on these CDC guidelines. You got a limited bass for us today, going 13 pounds and 9 ounces. That
Thank you.
Put you in 21st place. Well done.
All right, man. Thank you.
Michael Reed, Florence, Alabama boater, went out there and captured you 2.
I guess there was 2 okay in there.
That's all right there. You doing right. First time fishing this day, glad to have you. You put them right in there. Keep this hitting 7 pounds and 10 ounces. That's the fishing this day. Tony Carter, East Coast
Very lively.
That's wonderful to hear. I love that. Makes my life much easier.
Yes, sir.
Thank you a lot.
Okay. Thank you. Hey guys, Corey Mathis Fishing coming to you, and apologize about the tournament. I had to put my camera up a lot. It was raining off and on all day. I mean, it came down in buckets. We had thunderstorms and a lot of rain, so unfortunately rain and GoPros don't mix very well. It's a good way to ruin your camera. But just to recap, I caught 13.9 during the tournament. It was a very good tournament. Caught a 5-pounder that was spawning on a little point in a little cut a little bit later, and then shoot, man, I mean, we caught, me and my co-angler both caught probably at least 10 fish. He might not have caught 10. He only had 2 keepers, and he just threw those back, but he caught probably 6 or 7, and I caught at least 6 to 7 small fish also, or fish that just didn't call for me. So 13.9 was extremely good for just showing up at a lake that I've never fished. Well, I fished it once as a co-angler, and you know, with just 5 hours of looking at a map, trying to find some places where I think they might be spawning, and not really getting that that current break type stuff going, not really having time to figure that out. You know, I felt really good about it. So that's just an example of how you can get 1 or 2 bites in practice the day before, and kind of, especially if it's spawning fish, kind of figure out how they're positioned, where they're positioned. They were obviously on the back sides of those docks, and I think they were on the old water line because they had gotten a lot of rain, and they were probably 2 to 4 feet deep, somewhere in there. So that was it. Just to go over real quick, I've had several requests for my swim jig set up, so let me show you that, and I'll also show you the chatterbait that I also caught most of my fish on at the Pickwick tournament. All right, this is the swim jig that I've been throwing this year, and I have thrown a lot of dirty jig stuff in the past, and I like dirty jigs, but I've gone with this Hog Farmer this year, and that's it right there. Kind of a unique, you can see it's beat up really bad. Kind of a unique situation with this bait in particular. The skirt material comes right up on the head. I kind of like that. I think it's something a little different, something that the fish don't see all the time. I'm throwing a little menace grub on the back of this just because I ran out of the trailer that I was throwing. And for the most part, I throw 3 trailers on my swim jig. I throw a speed crawl, both the small one and the super size one, which is new. I throw a swim bait, usually a Kitech, but I've started going to more of like a Rage swimmer or something that's a little more durable, because I mean those Kitechs catch them, no doubt about it, but they're so soft and easy to tear up. You just go through them like crazy. At Mitchell, I was throwing the bluegill flash on this exact swim jig, which has got a little bit of chartreuse in it, but it's pretty much white. And then at Pickwick, I caught them with the super speed crawl, which has a lot more flap. The water was a little more stained in that pocket, and in a lot of areas it was a lot more stained. So through that, and this was probably my best bait at Pickwick. I caught him on a straight white chatterbait, but I also caught him on this a lot, and this is what caught the 5-pounder. I went between the white and this color, and I'm glad I did, because I got in some stained water, and I like a little bit of chartreuse on there when it gets really stained. I think they see it a little bit better, and that's the gosh, what is that? I think that's the Bass Pro Shop swim bait right there. Again, it's just a little more durable, and I think they work just about the same. And as far as rod and reel, I threw the chatterbait on 15-pound fluorocarbon with a medium heavy, moderate fast action tip, which loads a little more, and they definitely get the bait better if you use a moderate fast. And for my swim jig, it's a 7.3 medium heavy fast, and I absolutely love this rod. If you're looking for a rod that pairs up super well with a swim jig, this 7.3 Dobbins Fury is, I mean, it fits like a glove. And I throw that one on either 50 or 65-pound braid, usually 50 because I can cast it a little bit better, and a 7.3-to-1 smoke reel by Quantum. But that's it. Oh, on my chatterbait, I usually throw it on a 6.4-to-1 gear ratio, and that's just a Lew's BB1 Pro. So yeah, that's what we did, and super happy with the tournament. Unfortunate news, I've got some scheduling conflicts, so I'm going to have to bow out of the rest of the Bama division, which really stinks. We went from 116th to 47th place with that good tournament at Mitchell. I feel pretty confident that I could probably double qualify for both the Bama and the Choo Choo Regional. But, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes when you got family and kids and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to fish the rest of the choo-choos. We moved up to 27th, I believe, so we're right where we want to be with that good finish at Pickwick. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna be posting a couple more videos coming up. I got a super awesome bed fishing video that's coming up, so look for that. And if you haven't already, subscribe, comment, give me a like, and we will see you next time. See ya.